Hello, and welcome back to Saints Row 3. Today, we're going to be doing Gong Bong. And I'm already on a sufficient transportation device. So let's get to it.
Oleg, you have any thoughts about why Viola helped the Saints like that?
I would have expected a trap, but it seems she was telling the truth.
Maybe.
Wow.
Hold on, Oleg, I got a call coming through.
I'm glad you took my suggestion about the shipment.
Mind telling me why you gave it?
I will if you agree to meet with me.
Yeah, that can't go wrong.
I'm coming alone. It's not a trick.
Time to see if Viola's playing us or not.
If she is, she will not live long.
So, Viola's defecting. Oh my goodness. How could we have possibly predicted that? I don't really have anything to say. I'm exhausted. I'm just trying to get through my days right now. This is a neat change of pace, but ultimately doesn't amount to much because there should be more back and forth. There should be more to it, but she just kind of abdicates the throne, and then there's nothing that follows up from it. So let's watch a 22 frames per second cinematic on that. If I can get off the bike. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Is it? Is it still around? Oh, it is. Well, that's wonderful. Let's get into the mission.
I didn't realize you were a patron of the arts, Viola.
We never really had the chance to chat. What, with you being a science experiment?
I wouldn't piss off the big guy.
Why are we being hostile?
Look, I'm not here to fight. We need to work together.
Right. Johnny's dead because of you.
No.
Johnny's dead because he thought he could do everything on his own.
No.
So
Neither
what's
of
in it
those
for
things
you?
are true.
I get to watch Kilbane suffer.
Can you play nice?
I'm always gentleman.
He can play nice, but these guys can't. Like, Johnny's not dead because of
What is
Viola
that?
or Kiki.
Nothing good. Let's go.
Johnny's dead because the boss and Shondi abandoned him in the middle of the fight. Why? Because stupid. I don't know. There's no sufficient reason for it. I mean, it's obviously because they had to get Daniel Day-Kim out of the story, because he had Hawaii Five-O to film, but...
Ladies first.
Oh man, they've been there for like 5 seconds. Why'd they wait so long to fire the guns?
Status.
The Saints have taken cover with one of the De Winter sisters. We're about to move in.
Roger that. Contact me once you secure the area.
Yes, Commander.
Oh man. So yeah, it's not Viola or Kiki's fault. It's the developer's fault. But if we're to put it to characters in game, it's honestly the boss and Shondi's fault for abandoning Johnny instead of going at it with him. There's not actually that many people who could have been in the room, right? Because the shape of the structure of the plane is the room where Johnny, the boss, Shondi, and Loren are with Viola and Kiki, the cockpit, the room behind that. So there was no way for there to be enough guys in the room for Johnny to not have survived that. And especially because there's everyone between you and Johnny, you wipe out. Right? I specifically didn't this time, but in every playthrough that someone is going to do fresh, I'm going to wipe out every single person. There's no way for there to be enough people in that room. Unless there's like a secret elevator or something, but you never get to explore that room, and there's no... there's not much to it. And wait a minute. I have to go and look over that cinematic again because isn't there like a big old screen in the way that would flatten the boss if he tried to go blasting through the room like that? Aren't there like a number of inconsistencies that make that mission impossible? Starting with that? Well, not starting with that, but and that is one of them. Anyways, it's not Viola's fault that Johnny's dead. It's someone's fault, but not Johnny. Or sorry, but not
the
Viola.
front's clear. Who were those guys?
Soldiers of some sort,
again.
though I don't recognize the uniforms.
Whoop. Well, looks like we're in a strip club and there's flashbang.
Laser guns.
Oh no! What am I gonna do with all these guards in here?
There's never a dull moment.
There are plenty of dull moments. This is Saints Row 3 after all. Hup. Stop blasting me with the laser gun. Another guy in here? I ain't having none of this. There is another
Let's get
guy.
out of here.
Oh, that's Oleg. Well, plasma gun, if we're being honest. It's not exactly a laser gun. That's not how that works at all. The door would be blown out and Oleg would be in serious issues, like serious trouble. Wow. What are we gonna do?
Okay, this is worse. Much worse.
No, it's kind of better.
This place looks surrounded.
What is that flying in?
I believe that's called transport.
I'll see if I can fix it.
I win my fights.
I don't need to watch for tanks. I don't even have to fire at the tanks. Do you want me to sign my gun, too? Does your son want to meet Shondi? I just feel like it's important to ask these questions, you know, because it's been a consistent theme that everyone's a little too happy to meet us.
Fire an elevator while I'm being shot at. How do you think it's going?
Not used to this kind of pressure?
If you think you'd be better at it.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I mean, all I really have to do is pop a door, right? I think I actually have that.
Incoming air. Thief!
Oh no! Jets! What are we gonna do about the jets? Harriers specifically. Well, a kind of Harriers.
It's like I'm back on the road.
What? Is it gonna...
It's getting crowded up.
What do you know about
Oh,
this
there we
tech?
go.
It's military grade, way beyond the private sector.
This is gonna be bad for us, isn't it?
It's military grade, right? Way beyond the private sector. Yeah, that's generally how these things work. You generally aren't allowed those kinds of weapons. I mean, they're, I mean, well, it's prohibitively costly to have weapons like that, right? And using them in that manner would be a bit illegal. But I don't think having a Harrier jet would be something that'd be super illegal. I don't know. I don't think there's a law against it. I don't think there's a law against having like a minigun or a flamethrower. Well, the flamethrower is for something specific, but like, I think they're not illegal for very specific reasons. Or that they're just not illegal because it's not something that ever came up. But,
More of those high-tech
and they're not
jets.
restricted either, I think, depending on the thing. Can I make that shot? Yes!
What's going on here?
You tell me. They seem to be after you.
This ain't business as usual.
Do I gotta blast that, or can I? Oh, okay. Really, Oleg? Come on. Get up.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Enough of this. You go. I'll get their attention.
Come on. Do your cinematic. Also, stop it from hitting me. Thank you.
working again.
Wonderful.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Should I be worried about Oleg? No, he's invincible. There's no threat of anyone
Our crib should be safe.
being
You
in
sure you
danger.
can get us there?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Our crib should be safe from the United States military. Nothing can stop us there. Alright, when you're done rolling your eyes.
What's your master plan? I'm still on top.
What's your master plan? I don't know, maybe don't go to a giant penthouse where everyone knows where you live and, like, come on, are you stupid?
Oh shit! Get in the cop car!
Come on, baby. We've got places to be and things to go. What? Why would you suggest such a thing? Don't kill us. Of course I'm not gonna kill us. I might kill you, but I won't kill us. Why can't I control the camera after I, like, use the handbrake? What is
Syndicate
this?
doesn't have the pull to organize something on this scale.
And they're after everyone.
Then who called them in?
Worry about that later.
Whoop, missed my turn by a mile. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. So it was during the Zemos takeover the Stronghold that we saw the U.S. government from the Senate, unless, wait, hold on. Are we suggesting that Mayor Hughes made it to presidency? Because I thought it was Senator Hughes. And again, why would she be running the operation? Right, this is kind of like a president thing.
Boss, you seeing this? I'm getting reports from the crew that these guys, they're all over.
You got any clue who they are?
Who knows? We've been busy running for cover.
Thanks for the update. We'll be back soon. I
Thanks
hope.
for telling me basically nothing. Oh, I'm not gonna make it if they keep blasting me from over there. Stop it.
Make them all pay.
I just need the
defend the
turrets to
Saints.
stop hitting me, and I need you to maybe distract some of them with, like, bullets? Thank you. Okay, let's go. Jeez, I'm doing overtime here to, like, finish the job that you're not helping with. Get on the bike, girl. Where are you? Viola? Viola, this is a two-seater. Viola, it's a two-seater. Get it. Oh, I'm gonna hit you for this. Fine. Get in.
Helicopter! Thanks for the help. Come on!
Made it. Not happy about it, but we made it.
My name is Cyrus Temple, commander of the Special Tactical Anti-Gang Unit. I'm here to answer your questions about the Stag Initiative.
Excuse me, sir, one question, please. How long will Stag be occupying Steelport?
There is no occupation. We have the full support of Mayor Reynolds.
How will Stag impact our daily lives?
When we win the war on urban terror, you and your families will be safe again.
Sir, that's not what I asked.
Let me tell you about Jessica Parrish, a girl from Stillwater who ran away from home to be with her tough guy boyfriend.
Oh, man.
Jessica thought her life was pretty sweet, until a gangbanger kidnapped her, threw her in the trunk of a car, and laughed as her boyfriend crushed her in a monster truck rally.
Oh, no.
If Jessica
How
Parrish
terrible.
was your daughter, how far would you want me to go?
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you for your time.
Absolute shock and awe. Terrifying, even. It's important to note, this is the same Jessica that tied up a Latino man to the back of a car, dragged him around the city until he died. Or until he was incapable of recovering. So, I think everyone, if they were told the whole story, would really just think it's, you know, bit of a shame that all of it went down, and they'd really be like, well, I guess the crisis sorted itself out, and things really went their natural course. Because, you know, it was her fault. Okay, so we've got two separate things to do. Both of them are dumb. But we're gonna do convoy decoy first, as soon as I get up and onto a broom. Come on. Excuse me. To the heliport. Like the witch I am, we're gonna fly away on a broom. Go!
With Stag in town, we need to be careful, Pierce.
Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, yeah. I totally agree.
Our place might be compromised.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say.
And we should get some horses and mount a charge on Stag.
All right. I'll get on that.
Damn it, Pierce. I'll be over in a bit.
Sure. See you soon.
Let's find out what's distracting Pierce. Oh my goodness!
Pack it up. We gotta move.
I got 20K on this game.
Why do you have 20K on?
Damn!
Now it's a draw.
This isn't over. So,
It's not safe here. You guys clear this place out. I'll buy you some time.
Oh my goodness! The place that we just went to, that you just said was safe, isn't safe? What could possibly be going on that demands this level of attention? Is it the task force sent by the United States government to clean up gang crime in the city? I don't know, man. Maybe don't put a big old billboard that says the Saints are right here and then stand, smiling at the US government says, like, yeah, we're going to take you on. No, don't do that. Maybe don't do the stupid thing. But here we go.
Pierce is loading the trucks. I will create a distraction at the park.
We should split up. Make Stag spread themselves thin, chasing us.
Right, but really, okay, so this doesn't work because the Stag isn't going to chase you. They're just going to deploy teams to take over your facilities. They're going to watch what you're doing because they probably have access to surveillance of every place that a company would have access to if they really wanted to, and most of those companies and buildings have cameras in them, and this will be completely honest, even if they don't, they probably have drones that are watching all of your movements, and they can easily catch you and get you. They have probably enough people to... What? Sorry? Thing on the wall behind the camera. Anyways, they probably have enough resources to take you all out whenever they want, but they're going to do it efficiently and effectively and preferably with the lowest loss of life. So again, this is a really stupid idea and is the kind of thing, it's like, yeah, they're gonna chase us. It's like, no, I think they're probably just gonna take territory, secure the territory, and close off your capacity to operate really quickly. Because they're the United States government, and they can use a lot more people than you can. And their people are better, generally, at everything they do than you do. So you've already lost. You have to quit or leave the city, because it won't go well. This is like scorched earth level. Doesn't even matter if the government's got the kid gloves on. It's too late. You need to plan, you need to move somewhere else. You need to go back to Stillwater, right? This is ridiculous. Have it split up, take them longer to catch all of us.
Pierce,
No,
how's the pack up going?
no, they have
Slow.
teams.
We got a lot of shit.
Just take the most important stuff.
What do you think I'm doing?
Not the chessboard, Pierce.
Man, that's cold.
Not the chessboard. Alright. I'm getting out of the car. You're not going to pull me out of the car, but you're also not going to stop. Alright. Let's get a jet. Serpentine. They can't shoot you if you run serpentine. They really can't shoot you if you waddle in front of the jet for a few times.
Jackpot. This has all the mobile base locations.
Wow!
You ready to do this?
We're rolling out in the convoy now. I'll let you know how the streets are looking.
Alright. Did I miss? I did not miss.
This is like straight out of the future.
No, it's only slightly in the future, right? I mean, it is a little too into the future. It's not very interesting because it's not realistic.
Danger zone!
Oh, please don't reference a better movie than you.
All bases, prepare for incoming attacks.
And pop
Time
that.
to turn the screw.
Looks like Stag left a roadblock ahead of us. Without help, we ain't getting by.
Oh man, you mean the split-up maneuver didn't work because there's absolutely no way you could seriously think that it would work like that? That's crazy. It's great that we've got this jet that we yoinked from them, that we can use to directly take them on. How lucky for us that you did the the ridiculously difficult and stole a jet.
Can handle my badness.
Which of course just so happens to be a Harrier, which makes all of this rather easy.
All right, good to go now.
Great. Stop shooting.
Get our AWACS in the air with full escort.
More troops? Oh, shit.
Oh, man! Well, I don't feel bad about that. More troops? Dang. Again, it's almost like we're fighting the United States
I want
military.
all units checking in with command.
Gosh, man, what can we do? What can we do to handle the gang, or to handle the United States military? I just don't think there's anything because it's, again, the United States military.
Mobile base Tango has been hit. I want our fighters in the air.
You could know exactly which fighter it is.
Deadly force on the Saints has been authorized. Bring that VTOL down.
Yeah, see that? This would never succeed just because of that, right? Like that. They'd already aced me, right? They just shoot the laser beam, instantly vaporize the one of the wings, which is one of the, most well-known weaknesses of a jet, the wing. And then, boom. The whole rebellion is over and, everything stops. Everything stops. The city gets a lot quieter. Because we all know that the Saints don't exist without the boss.
Hang on, Oleg.
Detain anyone seen aiding the Saints.
Detain anyone seen aiding the Saints. I would argue, well, there wouldn't be anyone aiding the Saints, but I know there'd be enough people aiding the Saints to make this even more of a mess. Alright, let's get there eventually. Get to Oleg. Captain O with his legs. Oh dear. Okay.
Why is that Saint still in the air?
Because you haven't sent anybody to take me out, and all of your guys are particularly bad at doing it.
Soy la mejor.
I'm gonna learn what la mejor means, because I don't know what that means. And so that sentence doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Impressive, friend.
It's not really. It auto targets. And also, all of their technology seems to be really bad.
Convoy Delta 1 entering Steelport airspace.
Pierce, you better be
Except
close
when
by
I'm
now.
using
We're
it.
trying to keep a low profile here. We
No, you're not. You have your boss in a jet blowing up jets and tanks and bases. You are not keeping a low profile.
can't go speeding through the streets.
Fuck that. There's an AWACS plane and escorts fly.
And you personally called in the boss, by the way, for an airstrike. So no, you're not keeping it low profile.
To find you.
You serious?
That sound like something I'd make up?
I mean, it doesn't sound like something that should be happening. But yeah. Well, that's odd.
Reports coming in of Saints and trucks. Find them and destroy those vehicles.
Alright, let's finish this off.
I've got radar lock on target.
Yep. Okay, why is the laser moving that slowly? There's too.
Not so threatening.
Whoop. That's the speed of the laser. All I have to do is make sure that the jet actually hits the carrier. There we go.
No worries. Really?
That's crazy. It's almost like they could just send in more dudes and they'd know exactly what's going on here. Because they should have surveillance, like drones and stuff.
I play Nightblade, an exceptionally good-looking but misunderstood vampire who risks life and limb every week to keep the world safe. The men and women of Stag put their lives on the line every day to protect your city against gang violence. Want to be a real-world hero? Talk to your Stag recruiter today. I know I have.
Nightblade's the face of Stag? Why don't you just put someone in a fucking deer suit?
Hearts and minds will win the war, my dear.
Shock and awe wins wars, Senator. Authorize the data list and this will all be over.
Absolutely not.
That kid's gonna get himself killed.
Well, you ensure Josh Brooks' safety, or I'll find someone who can. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So, again, I don't remember. I really don't. I could swear she's a senator. Not. I gotta look it up now. It's gonna bother me if I don't. I could swear she's a senator and not not the president. Because, like, if she's not the president, then she really doesn't have any authority to be doing any of this. Unless the act lets her do that, but then that's a weird act and, like, a terrible choice. An absolutely terrible decision. Oof. Hold on. Man, just bring up Monica Hughes. Yeah, Hughes, now a U.S. Senator. Okay. A group of trained soldiers and mercenaries to be used to subdue the gang violence in Steelport. Oh, God. That seems like an egregious unconstitutional thing. Like, giving a senator direct control over a paramilitary force or a private military company, that seems like an incredibly dangerous thing that you should not do under any circumstances. Okay, well, let's take a quick save because we don't want to be losing progress. The autosave is off because I activated cheats. Yeah, that seems like a really dangerous idea. You should not do that under any circumstances. Nuh-uh. That's 36. When do I get infinite? 38. Ugh. That'll be the end of the game before I'm able to get that. I don't care. Wait, did I use everything? I did. I got everything. Okay. Alright, well. Hold on. What's the next one? No, not that. This. Nightblade and that. I think I will need the bike to do Nightblade's return. Alright. Let's keep going. We've still got some more to do. A little more time to spend. Gonna make that turn? Yes.
Pierce, you worked out a way to hurt Stag yet?
Yeah, Viola's on her way to meet me now.
Viola?
We need her, talents.
What are you planning?
Just swing by. I'll fill you in.
It's a really stupid idea, and it should absolutely not work because it should be like painfully obvious. Painfully obvious to the people at the place what's going on. But here we go. I think. Okay.
Oh, look. Pierce can read.
Girl, I ain't gotta explain myself to you. Stag is using Nightblade as their mascot. We snatch the punk.
And we draw at Stag.
Set it up right. We get the drop on those motherfuckers.
Oh, cinematics actually at 30 frames per second. That's nice.
Excuse me? Could you sign this?
The correct response from the boss is just to deck him.
Dude, it's Johnny's comic.
He sold his likeness to Ultor. They're making a movie out of this shit.
Remind me to call Legal Lee about this.
Thank you.
Alright, so how do we find Burke? The chump could be anywhere.
Look, we lay the right bait, he'll come to us. That's why I need you and the new girl.
My name's Viola.
Your name's the Bloody Canoness.
You can't be serious.
Works for me.
Your name's the Booby Lady of Booby Town.
I feel ridiculous.
What's wrong?
I didn't get a master's in economics to look like a slut.
No, that's what the implants were for.
To be fair, you weren't exactly dressing super modest before, but we'll let that slide. Man. What was the point I was gonna raise? Oh yeah, Johnny sold his likeness for a comic? Come on, Johnny? Johnny Gat sells his likeness. For money? No. And then, you have the audacity to suggest to me the start-off question, guys, are we sellouts? Yes, you're sellouts, you slag, you trash, you garbage, you, oh my god. Yes, you pathetic waste of flesh, you are absolutely a sellout. What do you mean, guys, are we sellouts? Of course you're sellouts. You sold your likeness for a comic book? Are you stupid? No, absolutely not. That's not gangsta, my brother. What are you on about? Are we still gangsters? Are we have we become sellouts? You've known the answer to the question long since before you sold your likeness to Ultor for a comic. What are you, 10? Do the realizations come to you that slowly? You absolute child! What is wrong with you? Oh my god. Jeez. I can't even. It's so bad. I'm gonna see if I can just boost up there without having to drag her along. I'm totally willing to fail this.
Are we sure Burke will even be at the PR center?
The day Josh Burke doesn't want to be on camera is the day I stop waxing.
You that serious about
What?
his work?
No, he's that obsessed with himself.
Yeah, so there's a there's a feature, I guess, in game where if you move far enough, if you move far enough from your teammate, it just pulls them in. So you don't actually have to have a two-person vehicle. You just have to have something that can get there fast enough, and when you get there, you have to get within range and then continue the mission.
Find Josh and leave.
I doubt it'll be that simple.
Okay, Debbie Downer.
Little did you know, Viola, that's basically everything they do. Have a plan? No. Have any sort of idea of what the building is like? Absolutely not. Have any idea what they're doing in the slightest? No. They would just go in, blast it, and like crossfaded and be like, man, we're gonna figure things out, and it's a really stupid idea, but they do it. Revive my homie. Why did... Oh, man. Alright, I didn't plan on that. I don't know how that happened. I think perhaps she fell off the tracks, which is rough. Get up. Yeah, I just don't like having to pick him up off the ground instead of pour some hooch on him. Pouring some hooch on him's kind of funny instead. Now, let's hope that she doesn't take damage during this process. So far, so good.
We don't want these guys seeing any weapons.
Don't worry, what they did see was far less strange and confusing. I don't even know why you would think that there'd be a possible threat of that.
Here for the Nightblade shoot. That's 2 Y's and a D in there somewhere.
Yeah, go in.
That's exactly 1 D.
I can't believe that worked.
I don't care if it works or not. I'm not making going out like this a habit.
Went right for the nun joke, didn't you?
I hate you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just don't... I don't know. I just don't buy that you can go in and cosplay and that... I mean, like, wouldn't they be on alert for these things?
This looks like the right place.
Like, Matt had cameras on the penthouse and they could, you know... So, like, I just feel like... Especially with... no, just... There's no makeup or anything. Like, it's a hat, right? It's a hat and glasses. That's not gonna work. This isn't that kind of series. Whatever. That's a flimsy complaint, but I still think it's worth it.
Hey, you guys want to do some warm-ups before we shoot? You look familiar.
Wachow!
Really?
Let's get out of here.
Very subtle.
I got a little excited.
Not quite. What's going on?
Oh, I can use the rifle, but I can't use the shotgun. Okay, sure, kid.
I think so.
And if he isn't?
Then I'm gonna make a killing on those signed copies of Nightblade.
And we're gonna have a lot harder time, potentially, presuming that we, you know, had a plan here, which we didn't. Even a general idea, right? Like, what does this accomplish? Pissing off our enemies?
Stop me.
Like, it's not that you can't one-hand a rifle. It's just that it's ridiculous you can't one-hand the shotgun too.
They really went overboard with the security. It's just one guy.
I'm not surprised. Publicity is the key to taking a city.
I know a thing or two about that.
Yeah, a coma and 3 friends dead? It really worked out for you.
No, now hold on, we sold out. We did good money. You don't get to talk jack about that. We made it. We did all kinds of, frankly, weak things, but we were doing great with PR. We actually owned a city. We're exercising exactly what you're suggesting that we didn't. You're absolutely wrong.
Point taken.
No, not point taken. Point refuted. Point refuted because, like, absolute falsehoods were being spewed here.
Looks like they're all over the entrance.
Let's see if there's another way down here.
Low health. Do I have to carry him? Yeah, I know. I got really blasted. Oh, thank God.
Looks like they're all over the entrance.
Let's see if there's another way down here. I can be anywhere.
Oh, man. Come on. Nap him. Oh, man. I'm not gonna make it through this. We're just gonna switch to the pistol. It's better. Come on. No, give me the pistol.
Let's see if there's another way down here.
What is going on with you, kiddo? Can I? No, I cannot throw grenades. Why do I have to hold him, right? Why can't someone else carry this person, like Viola? Why can't she do it? She's not doing anything good, not doing anything helpful. Certainly wasting my time.
Just want to go home and watch Nightblade.
It's like I'm back on the road.
All pay. Must be a way out of the garage.
Well, yes, likely. Tell me I can make it in there. Okay. Good.
Put Burke in the car and let's move.
Oh, please, just do it. Jealous?
What now?
We get him back to the crib.
And if he wakes up?
That's your problem, bloody...
And if he wakes up? Following animation that requires he be awake?
Canoness?
I'm killing Pierce. Look up!
Just a little goofy. Just a lot of goofy. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. I can't turn the camera because it's still stuck on the idea that I'm using the handbrake, which I'm not.
Ay, coño. We kidnapped
Or the-
Burke.
What? Why?
Really? Do we need to spell it out?
You're never gonna get away with this. Stag, my agent, and the night ladettes. They'll come looking for me.
Too bad. Shandy was looking forward to saying hi.
No. Wait, why'd I say you? Oh, right, because I hate Shandy. I forgot for a second. I haven't played this in a few days. I had, like, real-world things to worry about. So I just, like, instinctively, I'm like, oh, God. Shandy. You could do so much better, Burke. You don't need an absolute waste of flesh like Shandy.
Get me Monica Hughes. They have Burke.
What? Well, find him, goddammit!
I assure you, ma'am, we'll get him back.
They will actually get him back. Or will they? We've got the Cardinal outfit, which is neat enough on its own. Alright, we got a damage upgrade. 20% reduced explosions. And Explosive 4 is immune to explosives. That seems to be everything we got. Let's move on to getting some more cash from my bank. And then missions! We got Stag Party and Live with Killbane. But first, a save. I think we'll maybe have time for 1, 2 more tops? No, probably just 1. Alright. Stag Party it is. Oh, I was already at the place I needed to be.
Put the gun down. I won't run.
Yeah, I'm good.
I felt that the moment we met. That connection.
What?
Forbidden love.
Oh my god, can I just shoot this guy?
Shandy.
No, that's not even who you're
Play
supposed to
nice
be.
now. You got the stuff, Pierce?
Like, why are you angry? What has he done?
A little
Other than be annoying.
You did that on purpose.
All right. Let's go stag hunting.
Think you can pick a fight with Stag by yourself?
By myself? What about you?
I'm gonna pick up a surprise for Stag. You know how to use a Molotov?
What the
Hey,
hell
can I
kind of
have a
question
nice
is that?
car?
Jesus, I was just asking.
No! Why can't I have that one? I want this one! Well, I certainly don't want this one. Alright. Give me in fuego. Go to the PR center. Let's see, it's 2,000 meters, no, 2,000 feet away. Thankfully, we're using the good measurement. 2,000 feet away, and I think it will stop getting closer pretty soon if I don't take a turn here. Wrong place to be, but screw it, we're going for it. We'll just jump off the bridge, open a parachute, survive, do just fine. Starting to feel like this might not work. It's a little more complex than I thought, but I can take a couple turns and we'll be just fine.
No one in this city can match me.
Ah! Okay.
Molotov, meet Banner. Banner, Molotov.
Yeah, that's neat. Come on, higher up. Is that right? Wonderful.
Ready, Oleg?
Yes. Be careful not to set off the bombs when you get close. I'll be monitoring Stag's approach from our security room.
Oh, that's neat. When you break off the bottom of the back bumper, the nitrous doesn't show at all under any circumstances. That's really neat, and honestly, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Just frankly embarrassing. Wow. That's rough. Talk about poor design. Don't mind me, I'm just getting to the location. Wonderful. Okay, move out of the way and let me have control of the camera. Nitro doesn't work on foot. Alright, let's get to the mission. What are we gonna do?
Alright, use the rocket launcher I left to set off the bombs when Stag gets close.
Gotcha. You go right on ahead.
There's plenty more fighting me.
Nope. Alright, well there's the first wave.
Gotta say, I don't even think I can do that.
Trust me, it's very simple. Anyone can fire a rocket launcher. All you have to do is be a good shot.
That'll do.
You might argue, what? No, not everyone can fire a rocket launcher. No,
Go
actually...
help Viola. I'll watch this side for trouble.
Actually, the weapons are designed to be usable by everyone, otherwise they'd be bad weapons. Man, are we for real?
Not bad.
What can I say? I'm pretty good.
Looks like they're focusing on the south side.
Yes. That would be us. Can I make that jump? I can't. I can't, like, see. Get him! Hey, that worked. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. I didn't want all that. But I appreciate the zeal.
I rule.
Snipers, south side.
Sniper? What are you... What? Hold on, where? Oh, okay, I see. Let's see, use that. No, which button is it there? Okay. That's good. 2 more down.
They've sent a tank to the north side.
Oh no! Not a tank to the north side! That's terrible. What am I gonna do? Actually, what am I gonna do? I don't have enough rockets for tanks. Oh good, they gave me 14 more. That's good stuff. Alright, easy clap.
My enemies don't last.
Boss, I'm on my way back. You'll love our new toy.
That was great.
Get down there before someone kills Pierce. Got a tank on me.
You shoulda, like, what? You what? Of course there's gonna be a tank down here. You oaf?
Hurry! I'm not lasting much longer on my own out here.
But that sounds like a personal problem. You shouldn't have done this for.
Glad you came along when you did.
This was worth it, right?
Oh yeah. Let's head up and I'll show you.
The good news is I don't actually have to save Pierce. I can just get close to him and it invalidates
It's a laser
the
targeting system.
fear.
Who wants to call down an airstrike?
I love you.
And like, it's not even like this wouldn't work because like that's their stuff. Why would they be like, oh yeah, fire on our own people, right? I get it's supposed to be like a haha gotcha, but again, you're taking on the United States military. This just isn't the theme. This isn't the way to... Like, this isn't... Yeah, the building would not stand up after that. But there's just... This is just not interesting. Like, why? Why are we just taking on the United States government? Why? I know why in game. I just don't understand. Like, why this is supposed to be good. Why it's supposed to be entertaining. It's a fun enough mission. It's just like it doesn't make any sense in universe because it doesn't make any sense from... Like, it doesn't make any sense from a real world angle, and it makes even less sense from the like the video game angle.
Swimming is the best thing.
Come on, where's the other one? Well, if the VTOLs could get around the corner, then I could. Oh, don't do that to me. What do you mean that missed? It didn't miss. There we go, that's the one I'm looking for.
Stick broken in.
It's a little overkill, but okay. Alright. No, the pistol. Give me my pistol. Stag's broken in, I gotta do some precision headshots. Oh no! Oh. Okay, I'm just missing left and right. I can be rude. I can be rude and aggressive. That's fine. I don't need to be precise and polite. Yes, we can easily. As much as I'm saying we shouldn't be taking on the United States government, the Saints are really good at taking on the United States government. It's kind of comically inept government.
Just like old times.
Alright, go to Shaundai. Oh my goodness. Personal visitation from Cyrus.
Yeah? We got your poster boy.
I want Stag out of my city.
Not gonna happen. Stag's mission is to eradicate the gangs in Steelport. But where to focus the firepower is my call. Release Burke and we'll hammer the Syndicate for a while. Give you boys a little breathing room.
How you want to play it?
So, like, there's no reason for Cyrus to be making a deal here. Cyrus has the Saints surrounded. He can easily take them down. Right? Oh, but you've got a hostage of Josh Burke right there. And they've got really good... They've got the finest trained snipers in the world. They've got the best people. Absolutely no way you're getting out of this situation. It's like, oh, but nothing but nothing. The United States wins this battle. Right? That's it. It's over. Right here, right now. That's it. The whole thing is done right there. Right? This doesn't happen. This negotiation is a distraction Cyrus uses to... Boop! Boss is dead. 100%. Absolute waste of time. And, like, am I missing the point? Maybe. I don't really care at this point. What is fun about this? I'm trying to find out. The gameplay is entertaining. It's the most entertaining part of the game. But the story is the only thing that matters in this instance, because the gameplay, like, it's already gotten its points awarded. This is the consistent, continual, frustrating thing that takes more points than the gameplay gives, right? And, like, why is this happening? Why right now? Why is this happening at all, really? If this happened in like a post-game mission and it was like technically non-canon, then that'd be fine, right? But it's in the middle of the game, and it's hard canon. There's just no reason for this to be going down. This isn't particularly fun from a narrative standpoint. This isn't particularly interesting from a narrative standpoint. I don't know why all of this is going down. I don't see any value in any of this going down. It's frustrating. It's more frustrating than not. And I gotta sit here and take on the United States government when all I wanted to do was take on gangs and do some crimes for some hookers and blow. But I gotta take on the United States government because I've got this complex about like, well, no one can tell me no. No one can act like they've got anything better than me. The actual boss would understand it's a stupid idea to take on the United States government. The actual boss wouldn't do this. The boss from Saints Row 2 wouldn't do this because the boss from Saints Row 2 would understand this is a one-way ticket to not only the slammer, but a one-way ticket. What's it? A one-way ticket to a bed 6 feet down, right? This is a straight way to death, 100%. But anyways, let's continue. What do we get? The options we've got.
No longer shall I hide from my one true love and her.
Return Josh to Stag. Get a Stag takeover assistance. Unfortunately for Stag, I have taken over the entire city. All of Steelport belongs to me. Because everybody said, yeah, that sounds about right. And then I got it. Or we got Nightblade as a homie. Man, choices. Decisions. Redundant ability or Nightblade. If I still had work to do, I'd give it back to Stag, but I don't have work to do. So we're going to take Nightblade as a homie. Oh, man. And then, like... Hold on, just let me watch this. Right.
I swear her enemies...
Prepare to open fire on the building.
Why didn't you have snipers trained on the buildings? Why didn't you have snipers trained on the buildings so that the instant that the boss gives birth to anybody, you vaporize him, just full on pop the red balloon, right? Just like, I'm done. What do you mean prepare to fire upon the building? When you got in the transport, you should have been like, I want snipers on the penthouse helipad. I want everybody on this thing. I need to make sure that when they try to make this exchange, because we're gonna full on try to get an exchange from them. When they try to pull off this exchange, we get them and we clear them out. And even if they accepted our offer, we're still taking them out. No deals are going to be made. We're not making deals with these people, right? What do you mean prepare to fire on the building? What do you mean prepare to fire upon the building? I'm sorry. Is it your job to be bad at it? Like is your job to fail at this? Because there's no way this would work. Unless the Saints had snipers trained on Cyrus, this doesn't work, right? Like, this is bad. This is bad. And it'd be like, oh, it's a comedy game, or it's a satire, or whatever. Yeah, Saints Row 2 is still smarter about how it did everything. When Marrow meets with you, Marrow is confident, and he knows that he could beat you. But on top of that, or at least he believes he could beat you. Like, Marrow believes he could beat you. On top of that, it's a meeting between 3 people. Your subordinate, who Marrow has judged as weak and pathetic. You, who Marrow has judged as weak and pathetic. And Marrow, who Marrow has judged as the only person with any power in the situation. When you meet with the General and Sunshine, you are blasted on Loadust. There are 2 guys to your left and to your right. Sunshine's here. Boss is big. The General is back there. You're at a disadvantage, right? You could say, well, you're at a disadvantage here. Right. Let me try and materialize my point. The boss is really good and was blasted out of his gourd when he met with the general. It is due to the boss's quick wit and some incredible luck he even got out of the scene with the general. You notice how he doesn't do that with any of the other guys? You notice how he doesn't willingly walk into that situation? You notice how before that, the boss knocks out a dude and is about to cap him when another guy comes up and smacks him in the head with a bat? The boss wouldn't put themselves in that situation. They would have snipers trained on Cyrus. They would have guys with RPGs trained on the VTOLs. This would be a Mexican standoff. This would be something worth having. But as it is, it's not the case. This is ridiculous. You just don't do it. It's stupid. This is how you get killed. But whatever. I've wasted far too much time on this.
Okay, plan B. C.
Len, shut up.
Kia, do you read me?
I see congratulations are in order, Commander.
Not quite. The Saints are still at large.
I'm sending some intel over. I need leverage on the Saints. Bring in the target for questioning.
They're going to run to ground. Digging them out won't be easy.
If it were easy, I wouldn't waste your time.
Understood, sir. I'll find her.
Wait. If it were easy, I wouldn't waste your time. Now, I know what his intent in that sentence is. Right. If it were easy, I wouldn't contact you. I wouldn't bother you. If it were easy, this wouldn't be something we need to talk about. However, the reality is... Wait, what do you mean I had abilities? Where are the abilities? Why would you lie to me? There's nothing I can get at 34. Oh, I think he means the abilities I already had. Ah, dang it. I wish I could have no fall damage, man. Okay. Well. Oh, I think it was a gang ability I didn't buy yet. That one, yeah. 30 seconds longer. Okay. Well, I'm reading too far into it. If it were easy, I wouldn't waste your time. Obviously, I know the sentence means, well, I wouldn't call you if I, weren't going to give you a difficult task. But it sounds also like he's saying... hold on. It sounds also like he's saying, because it's difficult, I'm going to waste your time. As in, I'm going to screw around. Not as in, because it wouldn't be wasting your time, right? This isn't something to mess around with. This isn't something to waste brain power on. Anyways, it's important to note there's no damage done to the crib. It was all they just fired a bunch of smoke bombs at the crib. Because, let's face it, Cyrus is secretly in league with the Saints. Otherwise, he would have actually done some damage to the building. And I'll fight on that hill. Alright. So the game has gotten kind of boring, and it doesn't really get interesting unless you do... Well, it doesn't really get interesting from this point on, because the Live with Killbane stuff goes on at the same time that this is going on, and the Live with Killbane stuff is you trying to piss off Killbane so he'll go on and have a 1v1 with you as you try and take down his gang when you do nothing to take down his gang. And it doesn't work because this is a chaotic mess and it's not as fun as a structured story that's got layers and levels. So, that's that. That's all for today. It's late. I'm tired. I have been just, frankly, exhausted and unable to do any kind of video working. But, got this one out. So, good night, in case you're watching it at any other time of day, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.